city lights beam like stars as the dust begins to fall. A rhythm ready to ignite anticipation in the hall. The clock ticks its sweet tune, just 10 minutes to go. Raise your glass of wine, let that cool spirit flow. Got a pot of smiling laughter bubbling up, no doubt. In the corner, silhouette stands. The night is what it's about. The show starts in 10, so let your soul unwind. Gavin's waiting, it comes, yeah. He's got the perfect line, with a big bag of Haribo and smiles that don't pretend. Thank you for tuning in. From the big man, our friend.
Our friend. Shadows of the night whisper secrets soft and low. Feel the pulse grow sweeter, let your heart steal the show. We're threaded in this moment, a tapestry so fine, lost inside the laughter, sipping love from a vine.
Yeah, bring your worries close and let them slip away. The music's got a hold in this jazzy cabaret. Let the warmth embrace you as the lights begin to blend. In this dance of time, tonight we will transcend. The show starts in 10, so let your soul unwind. Gavin's waiting, in comes, yeah. He's got the perfect line, with a big bag of Haribo and smiles that don't pretend. Thank you for tuning in. From the big man, our friend. In the whispers of wine, every heart finds its beat. Savor every moment, feel the magic in the heat. So raise your cups high, let's toast to what's ahead. With each note and every laughter, feel the rhythm weaved in thread.
So as the clock spins on, we're wrapped in this dream. The night fills with stories like a flowing stream. The show's about to start, so let's take our stand. With a glass of wine, a pint, a cheer, together hand in hand. The show starts in 10, let's make this night alive. Thank you for tuning in tonight, as we all thrive.
Well, good evening and welcome, everybody. It's Gavin Bass 1. It's Friday evening and it's a very exciting one. Full grid F2 has always been my dream, absolute dream. And tonight, I think we've got it. We've got Apex 2 in Saudi Arabia with a full grid of 22 drivers tonight in F2 racing. It's a one shot quali and it's a 50% or 100% race and it's going to be something quite special. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the vibes and chill out.
Oh, can you feel it? A pulse in the night, a groove just right.
Rolling clouds of thunder, the track is set ablaze. Apex 2.0, we're lost in the race haze. Heartbeats sync with engines, feel that fierce torque. Side by side, cutting through the air like a hawk.
Who's taking home the crown?
Oh, we're breaking ground.
Each corner tightens up
As the crowd surrounds, wheel to wheel we dance, shifting dreams like gears, with the city lights twinkling, drowning out our fears. Close racing, always thrill or nothing. Flat to the mat, we're burning up the track. Apex 2.0, can you feel that rush? Jazz in our blood, let the engines crush. Apex 2.0, where the bold collide. Who will lift the trophy, claim their pride? Spinning through the laps, the tempers start to simmer. That checker flag ahead, I can see it grow and shimmer. The roar of the crowd, it whispers sweet desires. Every turn, every drift, we're dancing on the wires. Feel the wind rushing past, drown out all the noise. A symphony of pistons, we've got all the poise. Racing with the spirit that refused to be tethered. The rhythm pulls us close, oh, we've got each other. Close racing, always thrill or nothing. Flat to the mat, we're burning up the track. Apex 2.0, can you feel that rush? Jazz in our blood, let the engines crush. Apex 2.0, where the bold collide. Who will lift the trophy, claim their pride? A moment of silence as engines roar and sigh. Who's the king of the curve? Who will fly high? Turn after turn, we're locked in a duet. No losing now, just a game of roulette. So here we stand at the heartbeat of the night. Apex 2.0, glimmering with light. In this dance of steel and jazz-infused dreams, who'll take the title? Nothing's ever as it seems. Apex 2.0, let's ride this wave until the dawn. You'll find our names in history, we're forever drawn.
Yeah, yeah. Apex 2.0 is the vibe of the town. Yeah. Here we go, the engines roar, the circuit's calling us again. F2's in the spotlight, let the battle begin. Close racing, wheel to wheel, every curve and every turn. Flat to the mat, feel that fire, watch the champion learn.
Who will take it? Who will win? This all new F2 scene. With a heart full of rhythm, we chase the dream.
Apex 2.0, racing through the night, feel the rush of the engines, everything feels right. Championship vibes, we're lifting each other higher. Yeah. Apex in the lead, setting hearts on fire. Yeah. Apex in the lead, setting hearts on fire. Yeah. Through the turns they cut like blades, precision at its best. Drivers keep their heads clear, putting skills to the test. From the grid to the finish, every lap is a chance for glory and honor, for the ultimate dance.
Fans are cheering, the atmosphere's alive. With the pulse of the beat, you can feel the vibe.
Apex 2.0, racing through the night, feel the rush of the engines, everything feels right. Championship vibes, we're lifting each other higher. Yeah. Apex in the lead, setting hearts on fire. Yeah. Apex in the lead, setting hearts on fire. Flat out charging, we ain't slowing down. Racing through the sunset, kings and queens wear the crown. With every fast corner, adrenaline shows. In the land of the swift, we'll see how it goes. Apex 2.0, racing through the night, feel the rush of the engines, everything feels right. Championship vibes, we're lifting each other higher. Yeah. Apex in the lead, setting hearts on fire. Yeah. Apex in the lead, setting hearts on fire. So who will win? It's a thrilling ride. With Apex by our side, let the engines glide. Yeah, that's the vibe. It's the Apex 2.0. Cheer, let's keep racing. Let's keep the dream near. Asphalt calling out underneath the bright lights. There's no room for doubt. Apex 2.0, it's the F2 track. Racing hearts pounding, there's no looking back. Dust rising, spirits flying, tires screech as we go. The roar of the crowd, yeah, it's the only way we know. With the throttle flat to the mat, who's gonna take the glory? Just wait, we'll see that. Yeah, it's the Apex 2.0 vibe, fueled with adrenaline, we come alive. Championship dreams blazing bright like fire. Who will win this all new ride? Let's light the pie. Let's light the pie. Shadows dance under neon skies. Each turn, each drift, it's a wild surprise. Every racer pushing hard, no one's holding back. Fading mirrors, racing dreams, it's a perfect track. Close racing, wheel to wheel, with the throttle flat to the mat. In this battle for the treasure, it's a race we'll never lack. Yeah, it's the turn, we fight the night. Engines light in the dark. It's not just a race, it's a soldier's mark. Tales of glory echo strong, history on the track. But tonight we ride together and we'll never look back. Apex 2.0 vibe, fueled with adrenaline we come alive. Championship dreams blazing bright like fire. Who will win this all new ride? Let's light the pie. Let's light the pie. Yeah, it's the Apex 2.0, the thrill we can't deny. Flat out heartbeats racing under that endless sky. Who will win this all? Only time will decide. Through the apex, through the fire, let's take this wild ride. Rev it up, turn it loose. Hear the engines roar and cry. Apex 2.0, racing under neon sky. Strapped in tight, it's time to ride. F2 track feels alive. Close racing and wheel to wheel. Everybody's ready to strive. From the first green light, we're racing to ignite. Flat to the mat, into the fight. Adrenaline rush, nothing can compare. Heartbeats merge with the sound of the air. Who will win this new championship? The thrill will never stop. Rev up and never back down. We're gonna take it to the top. Apex 2.0, bringing that fire. Caught in the moment, feel that wild desire. Look left, look right, we're in it for the chase. Every corner, every turn, carve it up with no trace. The roar of engines screaming in the night. Feel the burn, feel the thrill, keep it locked down tight. Racing hard, hearts on the line. Winning's not just a number, it's a state of mind. Who will win this new championship? The thrill is never gonna stop. Rev up and never back down. We're gonna take it to the top. Apex 2.0, bringing that fire. Caught in the moment, feel that wild desire. Pushing past the limits, hear that engine scream. In the midst of the chaos, we are living the dream. Every race, every turn, this is where we belong. Apex 2.0, we got the power and the song. Who will win this new championship? The thrill can never stop. Rev up and never back down. We're gonna take it to the top. Apex 2.0, catching that fire.
Well, good evening and welcome. Just checking the microphone as always. And yes, it's working and everybody's starting to tune in now. Lovely. Just get this one out of the way quickly. If you want to subscribe and you have Amazon Prime, It's free of charge through your Amazon Prime. Failing that, you have to dig deep, throw a few coppers in there. I think it's only about a £3 or £4 a month to watch all of my streams. Tonight we are with the amazing F2 League that Apex Racing League just put out there only a few weeks ago. They tried it. They had a fantastic week last Friday, and now they've got a full grid for F2. This is where it's at, Apex 2 Racing League. I get many a text every single day asking me what leagues I am with and what leagues I support. So I thought I would just show you this and talk you through it. Okay, so on a Monday night then, you've got Apex League. It's an F1 league, and always looking for drivers. This is the same league that runs this F2 tonight. Just absolutely amazing. Monday nights, I do comms. Then you've got the Gavin Bass show on a Tuesday night at 7:30. It's about a 1.5 hour, 2 hour maximum show. Just throwing in random 5-lappers, half races, F2, F1, mixing it up every Tuesday night, 7:30. Everybody that listens in is very, very welcome to that. Then a new one for me, just 2 weeks in, Revolt Racing League, the league that I used to do comms for way back when it started. It's an F1 league, yes it is. It's a brilliant league, packed grids like every other league that we're talking about tonight. Wednesdays, 8 o'clock, and that's Revolt Racing. Then you've got Gavin Bass show again on Thursday nights, and that's again, honestly, it's good fun. 5-lappers last night. We learned a lot, but in general, I think everybody had a ball last night. Really, really good stuff on a Thursday night. Just a random one, so it was, but I think it's going ahead. Then you've got tonight, of course, you've got the Apex F2 Racing League. This is where it's at. This is where the seats are going to be wanted, and this is where the excitement's going to happen. This is a short quali tonight, Saudi Arabia, and I do believe that there is a full grid. Absolutely. That means there's going to be up to 22 drivers out here tonight battling away. Then you've got Royal Glory Apex on a Saturday night. That's my Dutch friends, and that is Noodle and Frank Centreback, of course. And I do comms for them now at 7 o'clock on a Saturday night. They are looking for drivers to support them, of course, on a Saturday night. And they would be very welcoming for anybody who wants to join that league. Really, really solid guys, really decent racers, and of course I do comms for them on that Saturday night. Then you've got this new thing, and there's been a few changes to this over today actually. The League Pure Speed Syndicate have now merged with Apex, and everything's just going to go under the Apex banner. Makes it easier for Apex and the lads to run the thing just to keep it under the banner. So it's going to be Apex, it's World Cars, it's Sunday nights, it's 6 o'clock. You pick your own liveries, there's sets of tracks set out for you. You pick teammates, you mix it up. Honestly, it's World Cars at its very, very best. It's absolutely and utterly super fun. Then you've got DJ Rock Robs, Have No Grip, Mike. You've got Pulley, and you've got Mischief, all helping me behind the scenes make this a really, really good one. So there you go. That's what I do during the week. Gavin Bass 1. Here we go. It's live in Silverstone. Gavin Bass 1, Apex 2, F2, and it's a full race. Let's see them go, go, go. Great start from Ray Dan in the orange coloured car. This looks like a pretty good race so far. Hypes in P2, Have No Grip P3, Real Racer in P4, S Jones in 5. Then you've got the Invictus of the Dark Mark, he's in P6, having a great race there. Anarchy Reaper right in there with Mischief, cutting in the inside corner, and he's also got House right on his tail, so it's really battle already here at Silverstone. Really nice to see good weather, and these cars are starting to real battle early on. Agatha's just struggled to get away at the back there, but she'll get into the groove and get back on the posse, hopefully. But right now, Ray's holding it from Hypes. How's he trying to make a move now in the Trident? I've just been informed that by Dino. One night we're going to get Dino on here. I don't know how if his PlayStation works or it doesn't work, but I need to do it through a PlayStation. Up the Trident, says Pulley. How's up into P9. Some very, very close manoeuvres going on here. Dark Mark very, very steady in P6. He'll be eyeing it all up, and he'll be enjoying himself. I think the graphics in this new F225 game is better than the F1 graphics. I don't know what it is, but I just think the colours and everything in the cars come out so much better. It's actually really confusing sometimes to mistake it for real. My wife mistakes this all the time. Anytime I play F2, she honestly believes it's real. The turbo sounds, the gear changes, everything, Dino. Honestly, when you're inboard, you hear the hydraulics working. I just think it's a fabulous model, and I really hope Apex get a lot of support here and get this little league buzzing. Hope you hear me loud and clear. Maybe if Dino or Lou or anybody's watching there, just give me a thumbs up, or Pulley if you're still awake and you're not under the influence of the old Prosecco there. And hope you're enjoying what you can see of it. Really shame that there's a stuttering going on, but it's a really, really decent race here at the minute. Quite a lot of separation going on, but Jones is trying to get close to Real Racer now. And I'm just going to show you the stops. So half of the field, or just less than half of the field, Dark Mark, Grip and Gaming, Anarchy, Reaper and Teague have all done their stop. The stream is great, good. Thanks, Pulley. Mischief doing a fantastic job there, holding off S. Jones, but it's not for the one to try and he's going to keep trying. Going to stay on with this one for a minute or two. I know there's lots going on behind, but these two are having a cracking little battle here. And he's going to lose 2 positions out of this. Anarchy's made a massive boo-boo here. This could end up in tears, this left-hander. Oh my goodness gracious me. Magical stuff going on here at Apex Racing League tonight. Grimalda's right in there, having a ball. At lap 29, you've got Raydan, and he is leading and winning the race this evening. Oh, this is going on, believe it here. I don't want to give any disrespect to the leader. I want to get him coming over the line. He deserves it. He's earned it. He's 9 seconds ahead, and there's a lot of gaps behind that, so we'll still be getting it. And here he comes over the line. A beautiful bow of honour from Raydan. Super win for him tonight. Then you've got Hypes. He's going to come round the corner very shortly too. Guy from Northern Ireland. Brilliant. Reserve driver. Takes a P2. S. Jones. He's a right wee bit behind now. He comes over the line in P3. Brilliant race from him. And then you've got Mischief. Absolutely outstanding race from Mischief. And I think, in all honesty, I've got to give Mischief driver of the day. Up 3 positions. Steady as a rock. P4. Have no grip. He comes round in P5. And super solid race from him. Then you've got Housey. He's going to come over in P6. ATKZ Zimming. That's easy for me to say. Take my teeth out again. Then you've got Grimaldas, and here they come. Oh. Where do you go? Where do you look? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Oh no, it's a mad battle going on here. And here they come. Oh, touchy-feelies all over the line. I couldn't even call it. Anarchy, Reaper, Housey, Grimaldas. The Dark Mark pulls out a P9 after all of that. Incredible stuff from Dark Mark. Oh, he's just a mystery man. I was probably just not concentrating on the strategies or anything, but what a fantastic end to this race. I must admit I enjoyed that. It was so hard to be exactly where it needed to be. I can't stop laughing, honestly. It was fantastic. Here comes Agatha. Big bow for Agatha, and well done to you. My love goes to you, my pet, and well. Well, good evening and welcome. And this could be a fabulous night tonight. It has definitely got all the ingredients in the bowl for being one of the most successful nights of racing yet in Sim. I really, really honestly can't believe it's happening. We've got a full grid, or very, very close to a full grid, F2 and Apex Racing League on a Friday night are hosting it. 8 o'clock every single Friday night. It's F2, it's Apex, it's Gavin Bass 1, and I'm just waiting on Have No Grip letting me know that everybody is ready. It's a one shot quali, probably not get covering too much of that, but by God, I'm going to be all over the race like a rash here tonight. During the week, I was telling people about this movie just to fill the stocking until the lads and ladies, may I add, we have a lady driver. You know, this league is just offering everything. F1, they've now got together and put an F World Car, sorry, on a Sunday at 6 o'clock. Pick your own livery, pick your own teammate, all that sort of stuff. They've then got their main F1 league on a Monday night. Honestly, this league is definitely going the right direction, absolutely and utterly. I really, really couldn't fault them at all. They're doing so well. Filling grids every single night. Really, really enjoyable racing. Good bunch of guys. Good bunch of stewards. Good bunch of admins. And it's really, really, it's showing that it's working. That everybody's tuning in and enjoying the races here. But an F2 race with a full grid is just something amazing. Yeah, back to the movie. This lad grew up through the old days, basically, where you used to get caned at school, and he had Tourette's syndrome, something that was pretty much unheard of back then. And now they're looking, they follow the guy's life right through from school kid right to present day. It's a true story, inspirational, ups and downs, tears, happiness, absolute belly laughs, and brilliantly acted by the cast there of that film, I swear. I promise you, if you're going to watch it, turn your mobile off, get a glass of wine, have a beer, and just sit back and enjoy what, honestly, you just get so immersed in it. It's just quite an amazing movie. Every now and again, if I see a movie, or if any of the viewers or any of the drivers on my Discord channel, honestly, if you know of any really good movies, send me a picture of it and a quick brief, and I'll do a movie review for you if you believe that it's something that everybody would enjoy. But honestly, from 62-year-old like myself right down to the likes of young Hamilton there and James at 15, they would love this movie. Absolutely appeals to everybody. So that's the old movie, and back to tonight. So yeah, there's no doubt about that. Um, a lot of my fingers going on, and they're going on to the wrong buttons and doing all sorts of funny things, but hopefully it's coming across really well. Hope Pulley gets a chance to tune in tonight as well from the US of A and watch his league have a really, really, there's 21 on the grid now, and I'm in absolutely no rush, and I know Grip has tuned in, and he will give me an indication on Twitch just exactly how we're going. Jurassic Park is mainly the films I watch. That's Dino. That's no problem, Dino. At least you're honest, buddy. Honestly, really, no problem there. I must admit, I'm a pretty big fan of anything like that as well. Anything that grips you from the minute oh, Noodle, good evening to you. Noodle, the poodle, is back from injury. So, yep, he's back and he's racing tonight in F2 on a full grid. Welcome to our Dutch friend. This is the lad that owns the league called Royal Apex Glory on a Saturday night. And let me tell you, I did plug it, and I plugged it pretty hard there in the break. But I'll tell you now, guys, you know, there's a few things going on Saturday nights, and there's some people doing this, and there's some people doing that. There's a league, I think now, have maybe closed a Saturday night, and there's an opportunity there right at you, 7 o'clock on a Saturday night. It's over and done with by 8:30 in UK time, and it's a Dutch-run league. It's very, very tight. It's very, very nice, and I would very, very seriously recommend it. And of course, Gavin Bass 1 does comes. So there's a plug for you there, Mr. Centre Back and Mr. Noodle, if ever you've had one. Dino is a super fan, an absolutely super fan. He's on every night, as is Lou, on there. Everybody's getting to know each other. They're slagging each other off. Hi-Fi gets in the middle of it. Centre Back now watching. Oh my God, he was cross at me this morning, and I had to just crawl into the coal bunker. Good evening, Frank, sir. You're very, very welcome here, as you very much know. Mad Mark V55 has readied up. He wants to get going, obviously. And we're just waiting on Have No Grip, who's hosting the lobby, to let me know exactly what's going on. So I think we're probably very close to going. A lot of guys are starting to ready up. So Apex 2, Friday night, full grid, F2, Gavin Bass 1. Have a great, great, great night.
Good evening. Only the leagues who diversify and open their minds to new ideas will continue to thrive. At Apex 2.0, we have done exactly that. Welcome to our new F2 Friday League. Grab a seat and enjoy the full fun and thrill of the F2 experience. We are a friendly, understanding league who encourage fun, fairness, and thrive on professionalism. Welcome to Apex 2.0's F2 Friday League.
Feel the thrill ignite. Apex 2.0, racing into the night. Burning rubber on the asphalt, engines screaming wail. Drivers lined up like warriors, ready to unleash the hail. Gavin Bass 1 on the mic, calling every move and clash. These speed demons are relentless, just like a controlled crash. Close, furious, and exciting. Wheel to wheel they fight, through the twists electric roar, tires screeching, engines thundering, giving all and more. Challengers collide, sparks flying in the heated turns. Gavin's voice calls out the winners while the passion burns. Gripping the wheel, feeling alive. Every second's a rush. The checkered flag will not wait for the timid or the lush. Pushing boundaries, shifting gears. This is our time to shine in the battle for glory, where the brave shall intertwine. Apex 2.0, racing fearlessly. Here we go. F2 League, never backing down. Let's watch them steal the show. Apex 2.0, hearts pounding, adrenaline flows. In this furious battle, only the strongest will know. Chasing speed beneath the lights, rivalries ignite. In the domain of masters, where champions take flight. Gavin's voice cuts through the frenzy, calling every twist and turn. Each heartbeat pumps with passion. This racing fire will Apex 2.0, the legend in the air, adrenaline flowing strong, wild and debonair, close, furious and exciting. Wheel to wheel we go, in the heart of racing fury, where the stars of the show.
Well, that should be me back live, hopefully. Yeah, everything's working tonight. Oh my goodness, the anticipation is over, and we are live now in the pit lane of Saudi Arabia with the F2 race tonight with Apex Racing League. Yep, indeed, it's going to be a cracker. The qualifying is over. There's nothing much to watch in a one-shotter. You can't really get too much, so I just incorporated the intro just into the quali. So whenever you see the formation lap happening here in about 3 or 4 minutes, you're going to see the order of play while the intro rolls. So what a night we have here for Apex Racing League on a Friday night. The F2 dream has come alive. The grid is packed. It's Saudi Arabia. It's darkness. And we're in for one hell of a race here tonight. I'm proud to be the commentator of this league this evening. Gavin Bass won. And again, I really, really do hope that the shout-outs for all the rest of the leagues are helping. And any new leagues or anything that wants to get in contact with me, all I ask back is you support Gavin Bass 1 in terms of getting your drivers and joining my server on a Tuesday and Thursday and whenever else I do. It's open for anybody to race whenever they're not racing in leagues, and it just encourages a wee bit of sort of mannerly multiplayer type racing. But anyway, we're on the grid and we're waiting, and I can say that we've more or less going to be very close to going soon because the just waiting on a start time. So start time is what, let's say, start time 2 minutes maybe.
Good evening. Only the leagues who diversify and open their minds to new ideas will continue to thrive. At Apex 2.0, we have done exactly that. Welcome to our new F2 Friday League. Grab a seat and enjoy the full fun and thrill of the F2 experience. We are a friendly, understanding league who encourage fun, fairness, and thrive on professionalism. Welcome to Apex 2.0's F2 Friday League.
Rev the engines, break the silence, feel the thrilling night. Apex 2.0, racing into the night.
Good evening. Only the leagues who diversify and open their minds to new ideas will continue.
So we're live and we're up and running, and I'm pressing the wrong buttons as always. But anyway, we're definitely up and running live. Just give us a little thumbs up that it's coming through loud and clear. This is the formation lap of the feature race tonight, which is the Apex Racing League, Formula 2 League now on a Friday night, 8 o'clock. There are your tyre situations. There is your telemetry, your full track maps up, and here are your drivers. The guy that put it in pole tonight was S. Jones with Ray Dan, last week's winner in the AIX car. He was in P2. He's in P2 tonight. Teague, a brilliant one from him there in P3. Maverick gets a P4. Big Woots in 5, and then J1MC in 6. Mad Mark P55, absolutely respectfully in P7. Have No Grip is in P8. Anarchy gets 9. Noodles in there, our Dutch flying Dutchman is in there in P10. Mischief in the Invictus, he's 11. Grimaldus is with us and he's in P12. Gaz Keen 13. Housey 14. Eckert is in there in 15. Then Woozy, he's in there in 16. Hi-Fi's in 17. Maverick 18. Real Racer, that's Spoon in 19. ATK Gaming, he's in 20. And the Dark Mark is out at the back in P21. So that's a lineup for Saudi Arabia this evening here with Apex Racing League as they all now gingerly approach the start line of what's going to be an epic race tonight. Driving every bit of last heat they can get into the good evening, Formula Tom. Good evening to everybody that tuned in. And also thank you very, very much for those who subscribed. Mad Mark V55, have a great race tonight, buddy. Great to have a legendary name on the grid here tonight. This race is attracting all the good drivers. The Dark Mark, Mad Mark, they're all out there tonight. Big Woods is in, Mad Mark, Have No Grip, Anarchy Reaper, and they're away. Let's do it. So there's definitely a bit of carnage on turn 1. Severe collision with Have No Grip with Grimaldus. So there's the first bit of a problem. Mad Mark's had a wonderful start there in P5 in the pink coloured car. So these top 5 or 6 drivers are away safely. There has been definitely a wee bit of a problem between Grimaldus and Grip. So Dino's even saying Grip, Reaper and all are down. There's a yellow flag out there at the minute, and I just want to see exactly what's going on here and try and get, you know, Formula 2 is so close. It's hard to know exactly what's going on sometimes. Definitely a yellow flag. S. Joan holds the lead, and then Maverick second with Ray Dan third. Teague is fourth, and Mad Mark V55 in fifth. They've got the green light. They're back to racing speed. J1MC in sixth, and then the 2 Invictuses off Noodle and Mischief 7 and 8. Gaz King back there in 9. Housey and Grimalda still battling it out here. And you've got Real Racer Hi-Fi in the dark mark now up to P14. He has done the right thing. He stayed from the back, and now he's making up the places. Go on, Dark Mark. Show them what you've got on those super softs. Agatha Wispy still hanging in there. This is our female driver, and honest to goodness, this girl is just a legend in my eyes. Absolute legend. She's out there battling it with the big boys, and she's going to do her best. She's doing her very, very best. Don't know if she's on wheeler controller tonight, but by God, she's cooking like an oven chip. Anarchy Reaper's trying to make early moves now in P18 with Big Woods. This is going to be a handy one round, this one. Let's go back to Ray Dan here. He's in P3 at the moment. S. Jones is just pulling very slightly ahead now at the front. But look at this one. Ray Dan, Teague and Mad Mark in a threesome here, having a real good scrap. Now, these guys will really appreciate good racing. And, you know, if this turns out to be a real good one tonight, I'll tell you, everybody will be wanting a piece of this. This is just what it's about. And hopefully we'll see some amazing racing tonight. Good evening, Pulley, if you're in the house, buddy. Good evening, everybody who's tuning in to an epic night of racing here with F2. Mad Mark still pushing away there in P5. He hasn't let go. He's on the super softs, and J1MC sitting beautifully on the mediums, as is Ray Dan. The Dark Mark's back on the move again with a nice inside switch sort of a move going on, and he just takes a beautiful move there over Grimalda's. So the Dark Mark doing what the Dark Mark does and back up into P11. Position changes early on. Let's have a look at them. Dark Mark up 10. What a drive so far from him. Grimalda's the only man on the track at the moment that's picked up a penalty, and those penalties are lethal, as you know, in F2. Mavericks just sticks in a 141.665, and this is cooking like gas, I can tell you. Anarchy Reaper and Gaming. Look at this going on in the back here. Oh, here they come. It's the F2 babies. They're going to give it a loads into this left-hander. Who's going to give in? Oh, it looks like they just fold in together, those two. Brilliant racing. Have no grips in now, and he's starting to pull back. Wow. Grimalda's P12 there, and a nice wee bit of clean air, so he can settle down, just get into the swing. But look at Gaz Kane. Gaz Kane right behind Mischief. I wonder is Porter Kane watching this one tonight? This one's a cracker, Porter. Mad Mark V55 in that pink car, still giving loads behind Dan. And he's in a bit of a rush, but he just picked up a 3-second penalty for track limits now. That's going to be a problem. Brilliant racing going on here up front. Absolute brilliant racing. ATK Gaming gets a 3-second penalty, and the penalties are starting to come out and about. And I can assure you they are definitely going to be relevant at the end of this race. Lap 3 of 28. I'm Gavin Bass 1. Hi-Fi, you've just joined the penalty brigade 2. Shame on you, my friend. Shame on you. Look at this. Ray Dan trying to make a move here over Teague. He's going for the inside on the AIX outfit, and he's into the left-hander beautifully. Ray Dan P3. Oh my God, what a scrap going on here. Oh, an inside move being made by Noodle there. And beautiful outside switcher there. Noodle holds his ground and Noodle's up in the P6. What a move by Noodle in the Invictus car. He goes wide there. Let's hope he doesn't get too many of those or he'll be taking the penalty. And the dreaded penalty in F2 is just a dooming. Let's go down to Big Woods. What's he at tonight? He's in P14. He had a great night the other night there in the 5 lappers. He had so much fun. He won the trophy, he won the t-shirt, and he's just put himself up in the P13. Big Woods, let's do it. Dark Mark behind Housey now. Interesting race, this one. Beautiful move by Dark Mark. That puts him up to P9. This guy is going up like a rocket through these ranks tonight in the Red Bull coloured car here. Absolutely amazing, but Housey's not going to let him away with it without a fight, and Teague picks up a 3-second penalty. Mad Mark now in P7, still fighting away there. Beautiful to see it. Oh, Teague's getting very jittery now with J1MC, so Teague's got the bit between his teeth there as Maverick picks up a penalty, and I think it's time we need to look at those penalties because they are becoming relevant. Gramandlis is 10 seconds, his night's over, but it's not over in terms of drivability. Get out there, keep going, but in terms of you get a podium, sorry, whenever I say your night's over, I just mean that I don't think you can get a podium. But you just never know. 10 seconds, if you can serve it, and then if there's a safety car, there's all sorts of scenarios, I suppose. It's just in an ideal world, you pick the penalties up in F2, you very rarely win the race. Now, Maverick's just picked up 3 at the very lead of the race there, and look how close Jones is behind him now. And Ray Dan and J1MC and Tig all battling this out. Noodles in there, Mad Mark's in there. Honestly, this is great stuff. Dark Mark, let's ride on board with him again, see how he deals with mischief. Wow. You really don't need to say anything. You just need to just watch that. The picture tells the story. Beautiful move by Dark Mark. Well done, sir. So Noodle gets a 3-second penalty. Those penalties are very, very relevant, as I said earlier. It's only lap 6 of 26. It's a long race, I know, but those penalties are a long, long fine, I can tell you. Gavin, what? What are you saying? I've been disconnected. Okay, let's see if I can get Gaz Keen back. Very, very quickly, Gaz Keen. I will try, sir. Oh, let's look for the G's. Gaz Keen, invite sent, my friend, and you are welcome, of course. Hate to see anybody dropping out, especially when they're sitting so beautifully in P18. Keep her lit there, Gazer. Oh, if you didn't laugh, you'd cry, wouldn't you, big man? You would cry. Oh, you're most as welcome. Nice little scrap going on here. J1MC is leading the way with Ray Dan behind. Teague's coming on board. Then you've got Noodle, the Flan Dutchman. He's in P6. He's sitting lovely. Woozy Emu gets a 3-second penalty back in P21. Now he's quite a bit behind, and he's doing very well just to stay in the race. But Woozy, if you happen to be listening, there's a very, very, fairly big chance that you could get lapped here. So I'm just telling you, be very, very careful and make your awareness at its very best, because you're going to have people coming up behind you not too long, honestly. But you're doing very well. Just keep it up, and I hope you're listening. But you're going to have a lot of problems getting people round. I see you're running with no end plate. Now, don't like giving too much advice, but with so much coming up behind you, this might be just a perfect time for a pit stop for Woozy and getting his new front wing on. Maverick's holding that 3-second penalty, but he does lead the race from S. Jones. Then you've got J1MC with Ray Dan still chasing so hardly behind him. Teague is trying to hold off Noodle, and Noodle is absolutely making a pest of the back end of Teague's car there. Have no grip, gets a 3-second penalty. So the penalties are starting to really, really pay havoc here tonight. Oh, Noodle's going for the inside move. He tries to outbrake Teague, and he does so. What a beautiful move by Noodle. The Flan Dutchman puts it up into P5. Big cheers all from Holland if they're watching. Noodle puts it up into P6. He's going to get taken again. What a race we've got going on here for these three. Blue, pink and yellow tucking into the left-hander here. And Noodle sits right back in the posse again. What close racing we've got here. Look at Mischief. He's on the back of the Dark Mark now. And the Dark Mark is now trying to reel down the Noodle. What a race. As quiet as a mouse he is tonight. He's sitting there behind his wee pink cockpit. He's fully concentrating. It's the Mad Mark. It's the different Mad Mark that you all know. But this guy knows how to race, and he's showing it quite clearly tonight. He's sitting in P5, and he's sitting very nicely in P5. But he's got a couple of really decent drivers coming up behind, and that's Teague and Noodle. But Mad Mark, he knows how to defend a corner, and he's not going to be easy to pass. I can assure you of that. Go on, Mad Mark. That's brilliant driving, sir. Absolutely on you. Just check this race out here behind J1MC. In fact, it's not. It's behind S. Jones. S. Jones. Oh, look at this one. Oh, a cheeky try move there, and it's a beauty. J1MC up into P2. He's now chasing down Maverick, and Ray Dan's going to have another go. Here we go. Ray Dan takes it in the inside. Goodbye, Mr. Jones. Or no, J1MC. Goodbye. Say goodbye. Oh, what racing we've got going on here, but it's not going to end there. Look behind. It's the J1MC and S. Jones chasing down. Mad Mark's going to get closer and closer as these guys continue to battle so hard. But right now, he's got his own battle with Noodle Teague. Oh my goodness gracious me, this is belting tonight. It's lap 9. I'm starting to get very, very hoarse. I'm going to just put it on a very, very close. Any viewers, there's quite a few viewers there. What battle would you like me to keep it on for the next 3 minutes? If you tell me where you want to have a look, let me know. And then I'm going for a 3-minute break. And if you just want to watch any particular battle, just put it up there. And I will definitely put that battle on for you. Welcome to Gavin Bass, Sky Sports, red button. Love it the bits, but I do need my wee breaks, you know. The elderly, all that sort of stuff. I'll be back very shortly for sure. Absolutely for sure. I'll be back very shortly, but Dino, you take control. You tell me where you would like the battle to be. Go on, Dino. Where do you want it? Quickly. Where do you want the battle? This one looks pretty good to me, to be honest with you. Mad Mark up into P5. Oh, poor Agatha Wispy has got a drive-through penalty for some reason. Now that's going to cost dearly, and she need to serve that probably within the next couple of laps. So again, Agatha, enjoy the track, and every night is a learning night, and you just never know what can happen because there's an awful lot of close racing here, and I'm surprised there ain't a safety car out already. But the very fact there's not, that's a good thing. I'm going to leave it on this scrap here with Mad Mark trying to defend off Noodle and Teague, and I'll be back with you very, very soon. Enjoy. Okay, I'm just right back at it. Yes, it looks like I have lost a little bit of info there. If Dino's about, big shout out to Dino just to give me a quick update of what went on there. I see Mad Mark's back down into P10. I think there might have been an incident. I just don't know. I wasn't aware of anything. So Dino, I'm calling on your services. Just keep me up to date if you can, buddy, if you've been watching. Lots of penalties going out here. Mischief sitting very nicely in P3 at the moment, certainly with 0 penalties. I'm having a look at the stops. A whole load of penalties, mate. Okay. Well, it looks like was it bad stuff like are the admins going to have to get involved, stewards, all that sort of stuff? Was there a crash or something? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Noodles just picked up a 3-second penalty. There's so many track limit penalties going on here at the minute. Just people overtaking and pit stopping. Okay, thanks, Dino. And you know what, Dino? let's have a wee look. I'm going to do something for you, buddy. There's Mad Mark at the moment in the middle of another amazing scrap. There's lots of different scraps going on here. And this is for Pulley, Mischief, all the admins, all the guys that put the work together for Apex Racing League. I'm going to take all of the information off the screen. So I'm going to take away the full track map. I'm going to take away the telemetry. And I'm going to take away everything just like this. And I'm going to give you, Dino, a little tribute, and also to the league, Apex Racing League. Sorry for mixing my words up there. Sometimes I get a wee bit confused.
Can you feel the thunder? Hear it calling out your name. Tonight we break the silence. We'll never be the same.
He tunes in most nights, brings a fire in the fight. With a spark in his heart, he illuminates the night. Dancing shadows in the dark, feet pounding like a war drum. He's amazing company. Together we are one.
From the ground to the sky, let's raise our fists up high. With every chord we're igniting the flame. You know why? Feel that pressure build, now we're feeling alive. This tune is for him. Dino, let's dive. Dino, let's dive.
Let's get this party rocking, louder and heavier than ever. For you, Dino, with every note, let's make it last forever. We'll strike the night, let the bass lines resonate. With every scream, you'll know we're tearing down the gate. Echoes of the past, we're tearing through the haze. Navigate the chaos in this heavy metal maze. You're the anchor in the storm, always pulling me near when the world gets heavy. I feel you here.
This is more than a moment, it's a wildfire inside. With our hearts on our sleeves, we can never hide. Gavin
shout
understands
out
the
to your
rhythm,
brother,
just
buddy.
listen how it flows. With Dino in the spotlight, let's blow off all the doors.
Let's get this party rocking, louder and heavier than ever. For you, Dino, with every note, let's make it last forever. We'll strike the night, let the bass lines resonate. With every scream, you'll know we're tearing down the gate. Let's get this party rocking, louder and heavier than ever. For you, Dino, with every note, let's make it last forever.
We'll tread the night, let the bass lines resonate. With every scream, you'll know we're tearing down the gate.
This tune is for you, Dino. Feel the energy rise. Together we'll conquer under these electric skies.
So let's keep the party rolling.
Hope you enjoyed that, buddy. Let's get back to the racing. That's a one for a wee special friend on the background there who tunes in absolutely every night near enough. Keeps me company, shows me things that I miss, and it's very, very much appreciated. So that's a big shout out for Dino. But right now, we have a fight on our hands here between Hi-Fi and Tig. And Tig's taking up the inside at the moment, and there's a side-by-sider going on here, going down into this left-hander. Teague just gets it, and Mad Mark V55, he's in the mix, and Noodles in the mix. Here we go. There's bedlam going on here. Lap 16, halfway through, over it now, and there's a move being made here at the moment. The Dark Mark and Noodle are having a good old scrap. Always, buddy, means a lot. Absolutely means a lot back. Thank you so much, Dino. Have a great night watching the rest of this race. Look at this absolute drag race. Everybody in their slipstreams trying to get through into that left-hander safely. Oh, my goodness gracious. Dark Mark's in the P7. Mad Mark's still in there in P8 battling away, but here comes Grimaldus. Big shout out from centre back, that's Frank. A big shout out for Mr. Poodle, doing so well, absolutely. Mr. Noodle sitting beautifully. He's had his one stop already. I'll have a look at the tyres now. Is he on the hard tyres or is he on mediums? Let's see. He's on mediums, 5-lap old mediums, and he's had a stop. But Ray Dan still out front at the moment on the 15-lap old mediums, so he's on the original tyres. But he's got a real problem behind him in the shape of J1MC. Nice move being made up into this left-hander, plenty of space given, and J1MC takes the lead of the race in lap 17. He cuts that corner, and that penalty will be given, I'm sure, if not given already there. Ray Dan pushing now at the back of him, and we've got a real battle going on for P1. The Dark Mark's holding P6 at the moment, but there's a ghosting car there of Real Racer. That's Spoon. Do I need to invite Spoon back in by any chance, or is he just out of the race? DNF'd he has. He's DNF'd, so there's a ghosting car out there, unfortunately. Oh, a big swing in there. And the Dark Mark P7 right in behind Noodle. On board with Mad Mark, V55, P8. Oh, I'm just getting some information in from Spoon there. That's Real Racer, his wheel broke off. Don't know, buddy. It seemed to be your car that was ghosting. Doesn't matter anyway, it's not a problem. That's really, really unfortunate that happened. They're still on board with Mad Mark, and he's still in this scrap for 3 here. Have No Grip starting to make a move now in Big Woods. Wonder is there anything going to happen here on the DRS? Oh, Woods slaps the wall. Grip's going to be all over that like a rash, and he does have the pace, and he does have the distance to do it. Grip takes the inside move, and Grip's going to take this corner without doubt and puts himself up into P12. Great move by Grip, and unfortunate move by Big Woods there. But Big Woods was going to go right all over the back of him. He even slaps the wall. Grip got that corner ever so slightly wrong, and I think Big Woods just danced back, and we've got a battle here for P11. Dark Mark just sneaks up into P6 temporarily there. But he has, he's got a job on his hands now. Let's see what Dark Mark's doing. P6 doing very well. But he's got the Flying Dutchman. That's Noodle right behind him. Very, very fairly well evenly matched racers, in my opinion. I know them both very, very well. One thing I would like to point out, very, very much so in this race at the moment, is have a look at the experience of Mischief, Dark Mark, and Big Woods, Grimaldus also, and Maverick. Now, I haven't been down at the back very, very much, so I'm going to do that right now, and I'm going to say big well done to Woozy sitting there, and he's getting a lot of cars lapped. That was probably the ghost car, actually, not Real Racer, so it was probably big Woozy getting lapped. That's what it's been. So there you go. Then you've got Agatha Wispy. She's coming into the pits now, coming off those 17 lap old mediums. Hope she's enjoying herself tonight. Hope she's getting well from her latest little surgeries and stuff like that, and she's going to get back onto the wheel soon. Don't know if she's on the wheel tonight, but she's certainly here, and she's doing very, very well. Then you've got Maverick and P18 doing so well as well, but like honestly, this race could end up anywhere when everybody's had equal stops. Hi-Fi P17 at the moment, and then you've got Anarchy Reaper in P16. 15, sorry, Housies in 14, and ATK Gaming in 13. Gaskeen jumping into the pits now. Mischief jumping into the pits, or jumping out of the pits, so he's on the fresh rubber. Have No Grip in P10, and wow, there's lots going on. Big Woods, there's scraps everywhere, right up to Maverick. But there's penalties everywhere, and they are going to be so important. I'm going to have to leave them up, because the people like Dark Mark at the moment that are only 5 seconds behind, they are in a real good position at the moment with no penalties, as is Big Woods. And at the end of the day, all these points are going to be calculated when they go over the line in 9 laps' time. S. Jones and Maverick having a great battle for 1 and 2 here at the moment, but Maverick carrying that penalty, so he's in a very vulnerable position. Mischief, and here comes the scrap with Big Woods. Have No Grip and Mischief. Look at this one. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous close racing now we've got here in Saudi Arabia tonight with Apex 2 F2 League on a Friday night. I'm Gavin Bass 1, and we're in lap 20 of 28 here in the beautiful nighttime track of Jeddah. Very, very steady race by Noodle, but those 6 seconds are just like an anchor round your neck. They really are. They're heavy penalties in F2. They really are, considering the distance you are between each other most of the race. But look at this one. Big Woods, Have No Grip and Mischief slapping it out there. Somebody had to go wide. That let somebody up. Just don't know who the somebodies were yet. Got Mischief into P10, and Have No Grip, he's have to slip back into P11, so they're racing hard at the minute for that 9th position. Let's go on board with Mischief. This is how close you have to race in F2 to make moves. So Mischief was demonstrating there how close you've got to get on the DRS. He's going to have another go on the DRS here. But I'll tell you what, Big Woods is really defending hard against him. This time he's going to make it. Is he though? Is he going to get undercut on the inside? Big Woods is holding the inside. Mischief on the outside. Again, Mischief comes out second, but Big Woods is going to have a drag race. Mischief tucks in behind, and Have No Grip is saying, yeah, I'm going to take a tow, lads, for free. Here he comes. Here comes Grip on the outside. Can he make a double mover? No, he can't. He has to tuck in. And now we've got, oh my goodness, I think Mischief got the lead of that one. He did indeed. So Big Woods tucks in, and Have No Grip will just keep a little eye on these guys. Dark Mark P5 on the track at the minute. Let's just have a look at his position changes. He is racing clean of penalties. He's 16 positions up from the back. He's in P5. Let's have a look what his tyres are. His tyres are in 12 lap old mediums, so he is probably, I think, going to stop again. I really don't know what the whole strategies are here at the minute, but I'll tell you what, if you want a strategy, the Dark Mark's the man. So whatever he does, I can tell you, is normally not too far from right. Is he staying out for another 7 laps on mediums, or is he running on with another set of tyres? I just don't know. Honestly, I don't know enough about the whole F2 thing, but I do know that Noodle is giving a battle here to the Dark Mark. Mad Mark doing brilliant in P7 now, and he's battling away there. Mischief picks up a penalty. Now Mischief's going to be throwing the toys out of the pram big time for that, because he was running clean right up to then. Noodle P5, Dark Mark P6, Mad Mark P7. I'm sure he did swear. I'm sure he did, because that just cost him a few places, I would say. Maybe not. He's got quite a good lead over Have No Grip at the moment, so it mightn't penalise him too badly. But yes, there are people pitting now on lap 22. 28 laps in total with 6 to go. I'm Gavin Bass, and this is Apex Formula 2 Racing League on a Friday night. Back to the leaders, and it's Maverick in P1 with S. Jones absolutely torturing the back of that car. These are 3.6 turbocharged engines, and they all come from the same factory, sealed. Then it's up to each and every manufacturer to make the differences to their structures and stuff like that. I'm not completely versed on it, but one thing I do know, every single engine comes sealed, and every single engine is meant to be the same. After that, it's down to your team. Right now, Maverick's still holding it, but he's got a battle. Dark Mark and P6 behind Noodle now. This has been a great battle here between the Dutch guy and the Dark Mark himself. So let's see if Dark Mark can do anything more about it. Lap 23. Gets the DRS, and he's going for the outside line, so it's going to be a battle of the brakes into this left-hander. Dark Mark owns the corner, Noodle pops in. That's good racing, and there was no need to be dive bombing or anything there. You just have to give up the place, settle in, and then take it back again when it's your turn, and Noodle's going to try and do that, I bet you. So here comes Noodle. Maverick still holding P1, and I'm going to have to put those penalties up again. I don't want to be the fastest lap of the race this evening as J1MC and P4 at the moment on track. Everything I talk about at the moment is on track. There's that many penalties, I could never start to calculate this. But if there's any geniuses watching, put it in, tell me who's doing what. There's your intervals, and there are your penalties. So Maverick's carrying 6 penalties with a lot of guys behind him very close. Here comes S. Jones on the outside. Is he going to try and make a move? Yes, he is. He's going for an outside move. Drag race down to the left-hander. S. Jones going to win it. He's in front at the moment. He's got the inside, but he's edging. Here he comes outside. Sorry, I meant. And it looks like Maverick just has to tuck in behind him. Then you've got Ray Dan and you've got J1MC. They're battling for that 3rd position on track. Again, it's going to all change. J1MC. Then you've got the Dark Mark in P5. He's into P5 now, and he's running absolutely penalty free. But he's 14.9 seconds behind J1MC, lap 24. And we've got a safety car. Oh my God, no. Don't tell me we've got a safety car. We do indeed. So this is going to change everything. absolutely everything. Lap 24 of 28, and it looks like DNF for Big Woods. Whatever happened there has caused the safety car, I believe. So Big Woods is out of the race. Real Racer had a steering wheel disconnection. We lost him, and we're still left with 18. 4 laps to go. Housey gets a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So it's all being thrown out of the Big Woods' controller died. Put him into the wall. There you go. So the controllers died, put him into the wall, and we've got yourselves a safety car.
Oh, can you feel it? A pulse in the night, a groove just right.
Rolling clouds of thunder, the track is set ablaze. Apex 2.0, we're lost in the race haze. Heartbeats sync with engines, feel that fierce torque. Side by side, cutting through the air like a hawk.
Who's taking home the crown?
Oh, we're breaking ground.
Each corner tightens up
As the crowd surrounds, wheel to wheel we dance, shifting dreams like gears, with the city lights twinkling, drowning out our fears. Close racing, oh it's thrill or nothing. Flat to the mat, we're burning up the track. Apex 2.0, can you feel that rush? Jazz in our blood, let the engines crush. Apex 2.0, where the bow collide. Who will lift the trophy, claim their pride? Spinning through the laps, the tempers start to simmer. That checker flag ahead, I can see it grow and shimmer. The roar of the crowd, it whispers sweet desires. Every turn, every drift, we're dancing on the wires. Feel the wind rushing past, drown out all the noise. A symphony of pistons, we've got all the poise. Racing with the spirit that refused to be tethered. The rhythm pulls us close, oh we've got each other. Goes racing, oh it's thrill or nothing. Flat to the mat, we're burning up the track. Apex 2.0, can you feel that rush? Jazz in our blood, let the engines crush. Apex 2.0, where the bow collide. Who will lift the trophy, claim their pride? A moment of silence as engines roar and sigh. Who's the king of the curve? Who will fly high? Turn after turn, we're locked in a duet. No losing now, just a game of roulette. So here we stand at the heartbeat of the night. Apex 2.0, glimmering with light. In this dance of steel and jazz-infused dreams, who'll take the title? Nothing's ever as it seems. Apex 2.0, let's ride this wave until the dawn. You'll find our names in history. We're forever drawn.
Shining down. Apex 2.0 is the vibe of the town. Yeah. Here we go, the engines roar, the circuit's calling us again. F2's in the...
Okay, I'm back live. I'm back with you. Thanks for all viewing in, and what a race we have had this evening. It is absolutely manic here, and we're down to a restart on lap 27, starting 2-lap sprint here. And there are all of your penalties on board as the leaders now take their place. And J1MC is leading this race on the track. You can see all the penalties yourself. The man to really look out for is Dark Mark. Brilliant for Mad Mark in P6. But here they all come into turn 1. The Invictus of Noodle trying an inside move there. He's going to make it work by the looks of it. Giving plenty of room to each other, and that's a decent move there. Typical squeezy move for F2. Dan takes up a penalty there. He'll be very cross at that. Oh, Grimaldus gets a 3-second penalty, and he's doing really, really well there. His partner, Agatha Wispy's in P18 at the moment, but I'm watching this battle really, really closely. Noodle and Maverick, they're really, really battling hard here. J1MC and S. Jones having a real big battle at the front. They've pulled away, so they're the two in contention for the lead. They're holding 3 seconds each. Maverick's holding all of those penalties, as so is Noodle. So it's really going to be the calculations. Dark Mark in a really good spot here. Really, really good spot. Lap 27 coming round the final corner towards the under the bridge here at Saudi Arabia. And here we go. The final lap of Saudi Arabia F2. DRS is enabled and we're off, and look at this coming behind, an absolute posse. Inside goes Noodle up into P3. That should be a done deal. It's done this time. Maverick has to tuck in. Ray Dan, he's in there. Then you've got the Dark Mark, then you've got Mad Mark, then you've got Mischief, he's in there. Have No Grips in there. Gaz King, they're all there. ATK, Hi-Fi, Anarchy Reaper, Grimaldus, House, Maverick, and Agatha at 18th, Woozy Emu right at the back, and S. Jones out there in front. What a battle we have going on in here. There's an awful lot of calculations going through, a lot of heads in the F2 track at the moment. I just don't have the head for it. I'm Gavin Bass 1. This is the final few corners of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. There's no doubt in my mind who's going to win it. But who's going to get it on the leaderboard with all of these penalties? Look at that Noodle. He just clips the wall there. Can Maverick make a last-minute go at Noodle? I don't know whether he can. But right now, we've got to stay on with the leader. It's S. Jones. He has put the car in front, and he's going to win this F2 race tonight without a doubt. Right behind him at the moment, there's this going on, and I'm going to want to stay on that. Let's see what's going on here. It's Noodle, it's Ray, it's Dark Mark, it's everybody. They're all in there having a bash at it. It looks like Noodle's held it, and he's going to hold it. I don't know what the inside move of Ray Dan's going to do here. Can he get any sort of a doing? But S. Jones over the line, J1MC second, Noodle gets a third. And then, oh my goodness, you can see how the tables are changing as they all come over the line. Here comes Grip, here comes Mad Mark, ATK, Gaz King, then you've Hi-Fi, then you've Grimaldas still out there coming in like a trooper. Housey still out there. Hi-Fi 10-second penalty for an unserved penalty. And then the IB Maverick in 17th. Agatha coming down like a true champion in P18. Hope she enjoyed it tonight. Super night at the office once again. F2 with Apex Racing on a Friday night at its very, very best. I think this is going to be a hot seat on a Friday night. If you all enjoyed it, get on the pulley, get on the Mischief, get on to the boys really, really quickly. Honestly, brilliant stuff. Really enjoyed that. And I'm sure this lad quite enjoyed it as well. Let's talk a wee bit about him as he raises that cup up and says to himself, nice one, buddy. Well, there it is. There's who done it. It was S. Jones himself. He got the fastest lap. He got the race win. He got the Dark Mark got driver of the day, which is absolutely on point with me. Dark Mark gets my driver of the day. He gets the most overtakes, and he also gets the cleanest driver. I'm going to flick through the table first there. S. Jones first. The Dark Mark takes up a second. J1MC third. Mischief fourth, and Ray Dan fifth. Mavericks in sixth. Teague seventh, and Noodle gets an eighth. Have No Grip squeezes a ninth, and Mad Mark gets 10. So points all round there. Anarchy Reaper gets an 11. ATK Gaming gets 12. Gaskin 13. Grimalda's 14. 15th was Housey. Hi-Fi gets a 16. Maverick 17. Agatha Wispy 18. And Woozy 19. Big Woots gets 20. And Real Racer 21. That was your results for tonight, and there are your incidents, just in case any of the admins or their tickets going in for any of the incidents. I didn't really see too much. I know there were a few little bits and pieces going on, and I hope they can all be sorted out. But those were all of your incidents, and again, there's your drivers right down to the very bottom, so you can pick them all up whenever you're doing your homework afterwards. So that was it. Absolutely amazing night was had there. Just everything was happening, and yeah, what a night. Well done to everybody for turning up. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and as always, I really look forward to seeing you soon. This is Friday. What have I got on Saturday? I've got visitors tomorrow, so unfortunately, I'm unable to do the commentary for Apex Glory in the Dutch League tomorrow night. But I will be back on 6 o'clock, I think it is, on Saturday for a race of some description. That just has to be worked out, and I'm sure the lads from Apex and Pure Speed Syndicate will let me know what's going on or whether it's happening or not. I'm not too sure what's going on. But again, the big shout out goes to this one here. It's all about getting together and supporting each other. So as I said earlier on, I hope it's still coming through loud and clear. I think it is. But Apex on a Monday night, F1 League, always looking for drivers, always looking for support. They also support the Gavin Bass show that's now on a Tuesday night at 7:30. That's just random multiplayer racing in a sort of safe environment. And that is the Gavin Bass show, which is coming up there now live. F1, F2, 5 lappers, whatever it is. I call it different every week, and everybody needs to just join my server to engage in all of those different types of races. So that's on a Tuesday night. On a Wednesday night, then you've got Revolt. They're in F1 League, hacking the grids every week and always looking for good, clean drivers. Again, superb league, can't recommend it enough. Good bunch of lads, good banter in there, and as always, just can't say enough about it. Then, of course, you've got the Gavin Bass show again on Thursday nights, which is just random 5 lappers, different things, all different stuff going on, just trying to mix it up and do the right thing and get a wee bit of excitement and a wee bit of assortment going on different nights. Last night was absolutely hilarious. I fully recommend that you watch those 5 lappers. If nothing else, it's a bit of comedy gold for the first couple of races, but after that it got really good. Apex 2, of course, on a Friday night. That's your new F2 league. which I'm sure is just going to be one of the hottest seats in the house. This league is by far definitely really going places at the moment. They're opening up new avenues. We've got F2, and I'm now going to talk about World Car very shortly. That's the Royal Glory Apex League. That's your Dutch league on a Saturday night, and that starts 7 o'clock UK time. And again, a brilliant bunch of guys, always looking for new drivers. And, you know, if anybody that races in any of the leagues that I do commentary on, as far as I'm concerned, near enough qualify. And if any of the lads from Royal Glory Apex want to talk to me, I can tell them a wee bit about each racer if they're worried. World Cars, still to know what's going on Saturday. I know that there's been a joint venture or a sort of a merging of Pure Speed Syndicate and Apex. And I think it's all going to go under the banner of Apex, but I think they're trying to get the Sunday World Car League started very, very soon, if not this Sunday. I'm not too sure exactly what's going on, but this is where you can get a permanent seat, you can get a permanent team mate, and you can do a full season together in your own livery, designed by yourself, and of course with myself, Gavin Bass 1, doing the commentary on that. Thank you to Have No Grip, Mike and Pulley, Mischief, and of course everybody else, Rock Robs. I missed his name out there, Rock Robs. But if I go back to my mugshot, I just go along the bottom here, and it's a massive thank you to DJ Rock Robs. He supplies and creates and puts a lot of the music together for all of these little productions that I do. Then you've got Have No Grip. He's working away in the background. Nobody really knows what he's doing, but he's actually getting the whole lobby sorted out. He's encouraging people to join all of these different leagues. He's networking really, really well. He's getting people to join the Gavin Bass thing. Everything's working brilliant, and we're filling grids every night. So it's a massive thank you to Grip. Mike, he's working away in the background there and putting little posts on TikTok. And he's just a very, very good, steady guy to have on the team. And then you have, of course, Mischief. Very lately, he has agreed to do stewarding and looking after the whole Discord administration for me, because it's really, really difficult for me to do that. And it's something that he has kindly taken away from me. Then you've got Pulley, who's out suntanning himself at the moment in Palm Beach or something like that, or down round the Keys. You wouldn't know where he is, the boy. But Pulley, massive help to me, massive encouragement, and an awful lot of those guys, along with quite a few of the guys that tune in on a regular basis. Just a massive thank you to you all very, very much over the last few weeks. It's been absolutely amazing, and sometimes you have to fall down to get back up stronger again. That's all I'm saying about everything. Brilliant nights racing, a brilliant night for everything in terms of sim racing, streaming, viewing, everything, friendship, the whole damn lot. Thanks to Gavin Bass and F2 at its very best.
Good evening. Only the leagues who diversify and open their minds to new ideas will continue to thrive. At Apex 2.0, we have done exactly that. Welcome to our new F2 Friday League. Grab a seat and enjoy the full fun and thrill of the F2 experience. We are a friendly, understanding league who encourage fun, fairness, and thrive on professionalism. Welcome to Apex 2.0's F2 Friday League.
Feel the thrill ignite. Apex 2.0, racing into the night. Burning rubber on the asphalt, engines screaming wail. Drivers lined up like warriors, ready to unleash the hail. Gavin Bass 1 on the mic, calling every move and clash. These speed demons are relentless, just like a controlled crash. engines thundering, giving up.